back in 2008. Ricky, this is what I call the tsunami cross.
Look at that. That is unbelievable. You know, a great track design, but Mother Nature was not our friend. It was not a good night for him.
Chad Reed just a couple of corners from the finish. The bike finally can't go any further. Wyndham goes on to win. And Jeff, Kevin Wyndham told me he took this jersey, didn't wash it, dried it, framed it, and it hangs in his house.
Well, that was a special win, and the images tell the whole story.
Well, we're not going to have that look tonight, Aaron, but it should be a pretty good main event with your Progressive pre-race report ready to kick us off.
Tonight's going to be a good one. The number 116 of Ryan Morris returns to racing after a crash at Anaheim, too. And obviously is a little bit excited tonight because just as we were about to spot him out, he took off running to the restroom. Probably a little bit of nervousness and excitement settling in, but you're going to notice this time he returns in the Supercross class, racing the factory Makita Suzuki team on a 450. He's only had 6 days of riding on this bike. He said he feels extremely comfortable, but the biggest challenge for him is trying to manage and maintain all the power of the 450. He said everything on it is completely different. Turning, going through the whoops is all new to him. He said this track is a tough one to make a comeback at, but it's not about pinning it to win it. It's about survival of the fittest. Ricky, I guess you guys know all about that.
Absolutely.
You know, winning anything here at Daytona is so impressive. It means so much. We've talked about it all week here and throughout speed weeks here. Ricky, you won it 5 times. Jeff, you won it in '97. What does it mean to win the Daytona Supercross?
It's the prestige. This is Daytona International Speedway over there in the museum. Your name is up on the wall, on the plaques, along with all the other, car racing legends. It's pretty cool, huh, Ricky?
No, I mean, if you don't win the title, this is a race you got to win. I mean, it's just like you said, so much racing history here.
And the celebrities have turned out in droves to watch this. Troy Glaus and Nate McLeod from the Atlanta Braves are here. Brandon Inge from the Detroit Tigers is in the house. Robbie Merrill, rocking it from Godsmack, is here. Jason Bonham from Zeppelin, our good pal, is here. Harvick, who won the truck race earlier today, came in from Atlanta. The Haydens have stuck around. John Hopkins is here. Tommy Aquino is here. Everybody wants to see the Daytona Supercross by Honda. And you're going to see it right now. Who's going to get the whole shot? Battling it out. It goes to Villapoto, barely on the Cowie.
Wow, and did you see what happened in the first turn? Everyone pushed wide. Villapoto did not get out of the gate, but what he did is he stayed tight around the first turn, and look at this, already out front, along with
Ivan Tedesco's right there in the number 9, Jeff.
Trey Kennard.
And Trey Kennard is right there. This young guy is really working well on that big bike. And look at Tedesco and Langston. Man. Grant Langston takes a vicious tumble. Well, we called it the Boulevard of Broken Dreams and Busted Bikes, and it bit Grant Langston.
Wow, he charged over that triple step up, and like we talked about the whole broadcast, it has just really taken its toll as the riders jump up there.
And Jeff, the Asterisk medical crew on the scene immediately right there to assist him. Watch the 8 bike.
Watch what he does here. He jumps up, just a triple step up, and he gets just a little, see all the dirt come out from the foot pegs there? He's stuck. When he landed in there, he's stuck.
Look at the Asterisk medical crew right there. Red flag is out. This race coming to a stop while they assist Grant. And Jeff, you and I stood right there at practice this morning, and we watched Langston take a vicious tumble through there then.
Yeah, exactly. And it's interesting because just on pit road right there is where all of the family and friends and all the team people sit right there, right in front, and there's so much speed and momentum. We were just kept commenting at how risky that section was.
All right, well, we will take a look at getting everybody set back into the gate. When we're all set to go racing, we will be right back to Daytona to bring it all to you. Stay with us here on Speed for more of the Daytona Supercross by Honda. Back to Daytona, getting ready to restart this main event. Now these riders have been sitting here for a few minutes, cooling down and thinking about what happened to their friend and fellow competitor right here, Grant Langston on the number 8.
And you see he comes up and just buries the foot pegs. Man. Stopped all of his momentum, went over the bars extremely hard.
Eddie Casillas right on the scene, the Asterisk medical crew there to help him, his wife Chelsea there. And you can see his arm up as they put him into the ambulance to take him over to Halifax Hospital. And the former world champion, former national motocross champion, we're hoping is going to be okay.
Man, I hate to see that. These guys got.
I'm sorry, he was going for it today. He was really on a different level here today than what he's been in the past week. So
yeah, absolutely.
Wish you the best, Grant.
All right, now we got to get focused on getting back to racing. And Ricky, you were saying during the break it would take you 5 laps sometimes.
Oh yeah, these guys are shaking for sure. So we got to minimize that.
Go we do, down to turn 1. Hill trying to get there. It's Villapoto again with the whole shot.
Here we go.
But this time he's got Hill right behind him. And those are the two that are chasing Dungey in the points battle.
Well, and Ryan Dungey got a much better start this time as he got on the binders early and snuck around the inside. That's where he gave it up the first lap. So look what's happened here. The top 3 riders in the championship have rose to the occasion, okay? We're going to see if Hill can pick it up. We know that Villapoto, wants it. Dungey's right there. Championship leaders came to the top at Daytona.
Dungey's got to try to get around Hill as quick as he can to go after Villapoto. And boy, he got a great run on the outside of that big berm. Lots of speed, but Hill is able to beat him to that tight section first.
He definitely has, but I can't believe how far that Villapoto is checking out right now. First lap, the guy could pull over and drink a sweet tea. It's unbelievable, dude. Look at this guy. He's flying.
Wow, he just went from the right side to the left side.
He knows he better get out there.
These guys, and look who's got another good start.
Here he comes, Trey Kennard right up there for Honda. So it's Kawasaki, Yamaha, Suzuki, and Honda. All 4 in the top 4.
Absolutely. Man, Villapoto has checked out already.
He was fired up. There's no doubt about it. Well, and you look back a week ago to Atlanta when he was second, trying to pace Dungey, who was out in the lead, and he goes over the bars, make a huge mistake, loses 20 points in the championship. You can tell Villapoto's focused. He says, you know what? I'm for sure going to make up at least 3 on somebody tonight by winning this main.
And I like the way his bike looks. I mean, Villapoto's bike looks fantastic tonight. It looks like it's working good. We all know how great of a rider he is, especially in outdoors. I mean, he has a lot of great history in outdoors, in the Lights Championship, obviously, so this is right up his alley.
Yeah, I mean, in Lights Motocross, he won every championship that he entered, and unfortunately hurt his knee, so didn't get a chance to do it in
Here
motocross.
comes Dungey, right after Hill for second. Got him.
There you go.
Wow, what a move there, huh?
Good
just
pass.
holding it.
Yeah, really good pass. Josh was cool, he could have been a little dirtier actually, and just kind of let him go. They're not letting him go.
Yeah, but think about it. We're on lap 3 of 20, and this isn't the type of race where you can exert a bunch of energy messing around. You really have to ride within yourself and ride your race here tonight, because just getting through 20 laps on this treacherous Daytona track is going to be tough.
5 seconds already, the differential between first and second, Villapoto to Dungey. And 20 points of difference in the championship between the two.
Yeah, well, I mean, Villapoto has to win. Now you can. The guy is riding amazing tonight, and he has to string these wins with the points loss that he took last weekend.
Well, and especially the way that this race has started out, as we got 4 laps in the book now for Villapoto as he crosses the line with a 103.4, is that if he starts out the main event here this way and for whatever reason didn't win this thing, that would be a confidence crusher. Okay, big time. But the race is on. We talked about it, Ricky, about how the 20 laps here is as tough a 20 laps that there is in Supercross anywhere. You said it comes down to fitness. So is Dungey going to be able to reel in Villapoto for the win? We're going to have to wait and see here.
Yeah, I mean, they're both in great shape. So, it's going to,
Here comes Davey Millsaps. He's battling with Chisholm. They're fighting over 6th right now, and Millsaps has it on the Red Bull Honda.
Well, both riders had fantastic heat races, and Millsaps came through the pack. And remember, Chisholm at one point, he was leading. And so this is the best ride that we've seen Chisholm have this year.
Yeah, he's